When I think about you and I think about Julie and I think about your team, I think customer service, which a part of that is the relationships and then the expertise. And that's what we value, and that's what you and Julie and your team can provide. Especially when you're dealing with a house, like that's probably the biggest purchase that most people ever make. And so it's invaluable to have people who really care about what it is you are going to purchase.
I don't know how to put into words. I speak a couple languages and I don't know how to put into words exactly, what that means to us and how important that relationship is with you. No, it's not. I mean, we talk to other people and we hear their stories, and we literally hear these stories and we're like, what? Like, that makes zero sense compared to our experience. Mm-hmm. And you and your team are the ones to thank for that.
The part that matters to me most is that people genuinely go home, and it's their home where they can be themselves and relax and celebrate and enjoy that time.
Yeah, but it's such an important part to get right.
Exactly.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's the key piece. Like, it's such an important thing to get right that can put you in the right position or in the wrong position for the next 30 years. Well, and I've heard you say a couple of different times something like along the lines of like, if I wouldn't buy it for myself, meaning you, I wouldn't buy it for you. When you have that approach, and when we're sitting here and somebody tells us that about something as important as a house, that really goes a long way. Because again, we know you wouldn't lead us astray. We know you wouldn't tell us to do something that you wouldn't do yourself for your own house. And so we feel protected, we feel safe, we feel like you are on our side, we feel like you're working for our interests, we feel like you're negotiating for us.
I really like Daniel because he's one of those guys that says what he's going to do, and he does it with integrity, and it gets done right away, which I love. Working with Daniel and his company and the team just made it easy. Working with Daniel, you feel like you're working with friends. They care about you.
They got your back. They're very responsive, and they, whatever we need, and they're so quick to respond, whatever questions, concerns we have, and they make it easy for us. What really attracts us to work with Daniel and Julie is they treat us friends. We're not just clients to them, but as friends. And when you hook up with Daniel and Julie, you're friends for life. You're a family, and that's how we feel. We can trust them.
At first I thought, wow, that's a lot of commission. But now it's like, you know what? I'd probably pay more, but don't say anything like that. It's like, you just don't want to deal with it.
People really see how much effort you put into your job here.
I interviewed at a couple different places, and then I actually got connected with Daniel and Julie through a personal friend of ours. We just connected. I came in, I met some people on the team. I kind of learned a little bit about the structure, some things about the people, about the culture and everything like that, and I fell in love with it.
I love working with all of our sellers. It's great to meet all kinds of people, see all kinds of houses, and help them through the process.
It's like a big family. I love working for them.
I love Desrochers for how comfortable I felt within the second I got here.
One thing that struck me right away was how present Daniel and Julie are. They actually care about the team, and they do it really well, and I can appreciate that, and how much attention they show to the staff and agents too.
Him and Julie have created such just a great business centered around people, which is a really great change to see, I think, in this industry. I couldn't be happier on this team. I joined because of them, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, it's just so nice to know that we have this team of amazing agents. We can trust each other and have each other's back.
It's really fun to work with some good clients, good team, good people. Daniel and Julie, great leaders.
I really appreciate how we all work together. We're just a family vibe. We have each other's backs.
Yeah, buying and selling a house is a big event in a person's life. And in my situation, it's really even more of a challenge, being in a chair. Out of every 100 houses, there's maybe one or two that might work. He's so patient and dragging me around and hauling me into houses, and it's like we joined a family.
See, that's exactly how we feel.
It's nice to be part of Daniel's 300 or 400 person family. I like that. I feel special, but that's good. I do,
And it's good to work with someone that they really love what they do. Like you guys, you and Julie, you can feel your passion. It's not just work for you, but your relationship with your clients, that you treat us like your friends. You guys are the only one people we can think of, and it's because we trust you guys.
I don't call anybody else.
The reason why you should choose Desrochers Realty is because it's more than a transaction. It's more like a relationship. It's more like touching people's lives and impacting people's lives and making them feel like they're a human being and doing what they need and helping them throughout, not just the real estate transactions, but really helping them through whatever they're dealing with. You really had an impact on us. It's really, truly. We can never, thank you enough, I don't think. There is no way to do it properly. So
No.
it's...
Oh, now I need a hug. Love you, man. Thank you guys
Daniel.
so much. I really do appreciate you guys.